Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is particularly exciting because we're talking about one of my favorite things in the entire world, and that is saving money. I don't want to call myself cheap, but I'm cheap, okay? And today's edition is very special because most of the tips and hacks are coming directly from you. I asked over on my Instagram stories for you all to submit your best tips and tricks, and I was actually mind blown by how awesome these are. So thank you to every person who contributed. If a tip is coming from one of you directly, I'm gonna have the Instagram handle here on the screen, so full credit goes to them. I have to start off with one that just needs to be said because in reality, this is the number one way I have been able to save up in my real life, and that is auto saving. Don't leave it up to your own willpower to set aside money. You're not gonna do it, you're gonna buy stuff. So make it automatic. I actually have a separate bank that my savings goes into because it's harder for me to access, and then take it one step further and create separate savings accounts for different things. There's a general emergency fund. I have a savings account that I'm saving up to do home improvements and renovations. I would say travel, but I don't really travel. But if you travel, traveling account. So just log into your account, set up an auto transfer for however much you can afford, and make that automatically get into savings before you could even see it or touch it or know it's there, and you will thank yourself later. This next one was told to me by one of my girlfriends who used to work at Starbucks, and it kind of blew me away. This will save you some money. So what you wanna do is order an iced drink, size tall with no ice. So I would order a tall iced caramel macchiato with no ice, and then order a venti cup with ice. Then what you need to do is pour your tall drink into the venti cup with ice, and magically you have a venti drink that only costs the price of a tall drink. So you're saving like $3 to $5 per drink, and that adds up because most of what you're paying for in your iced drink is just ice. The bigger money saving life hack would be just to not go to Starbucks at all and make your own drink, but if you want to treat yourself every once in a while, this hack will save you money. Use a reverse Google image search to make sure you are getting the best deal on whatever it is you're buying. So let's say you want to buy an air fryer. This is something I've been wanting to buy for a while now. So you get your picture of the air fryer that you want, you right click and do copy image location. Then go to Google Images and paste the URL, and that is going to bring up everywhere on the internet that is selling that exact same item. And from there, you can click on the pictures and find the website that is selling it at the best price. And it's not only gonna search for that exact item, but also items that look similar to it. This is especially something you wanna do for big ticket items and making sure that you are getting the best price possible. This one just made me laugh. Best tip for saving money: don't have kids. Yeah. I feel that. So for clothing, I have such a love-hate relationship because I want to look cute and put together, but I'm so darn frugal that I don't like spending a lot of money on clothes. The best way to save money on clothing is thrifting. And so many of you guys submitted that, probably hundreds of people, but specifically, I like to do my thrift store shopping online, just making my life easier. Specifically, I do all of mine through ThredUp. I've worked with ThredUp at least 3 or 4 times before, and they are very kindly sponsoring today's video because I was gonna mention them anyway. Truthfully, I was, because that is how I save money on my clothes. And they gave me a code, which is Brittany, that you can use to save an additional 30% off on their website. They are the world's largest online thrift store. They have thousands of new pieces that are coming in every week. It is so much easier to sort through what you want, what you're looking for when it's online. You can search by the brand, so whatever brand you're looking for, let's say you like Zara or Banana Republic or Free People, or you could search by item type, so if you're looking for a cocktail dress or new jeans, or in my case, maternity clothes. My secret for shopping on ThredUp. So you go to the category that you're looking for, and then I sort from low to high price. And that is how you find the best of the best deals, like shocking deals on pieces. So we'll start with what I'm wearing now, which is one of my most favorite, most comfortable dresses that I own. It's by the brand Liquid. It was originally estimated at $45. I got it for $11.99. And it was brand new with the tags on it. This gorgeous top from Express. I love the color. It's double lined. It was originally estimated at $40. I got it for only $9.99. This dress, you're not even gonna believe. It's by the brand Tarte, which is a really high-end brand. It originally estimated at $118 and I got it for $24. So this long sleeve top is from The Gap. I had to show you because I wear this at least every week. It's one of my favorite tops, but originally estimated at $45 and I got it for only $7.99. So this dress, which is my current go-to, most comfortable, flattering dress of the moment, is from Earthbound Trading Company. It originally estimated at $45 and I got it for only $4.99. So this has been my clothing shopping secret for years using ThredUp, and they gave me a code for you guys to get an additional 30% off your first order you place with them. So their prices are already discounted and then you're getting 30% off of that. So you should definitely take advantage of that. I will have the link and the information in the description box. Huge, major way that I save thousands of dollars a year. Literally, I did the math. That is by doing my own beauty treatments. So I do my own eyelash extensions. That video should have been up a few days ago. When I calculated how much I would spend if I went into a salon to get my lash extensions done, it would be about $1,800 a year. Shocking, I know, when you add it all up. I also do my own nails. I need to actually redo them tomorrow, but I did recently do a video all on how I do my own nails. I've been doing them for years, and now I'm even doing my own hair, and that is mostly out of necessity because of coronavirus and my hairdresser not working. But I had done my hair in the past for years. I kind of stopped doing it because it was a little damaging. The way I do it is more damaging than my hairdresser. Now that I'm back to doing it myself, I don't think it looks bad. And if I continue doing it myself, which I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do in the future, I would save several thousands of dollars, like at least $2,000 a year. Okay, a lot of you suggested using Facebook Marketplace specifically for kids items. And one of my good friends just got the Snoo, which is that really fancy high-tech crib for kids. She said she got it for over 50% off. I've never used it before, but you better believe I'm gonna go check it out now. How often does it happen in your life that you forget to cancel a subscription? This happens to me all the time, specifically with apps on my phone. I'm like, what is this charge for? So there's a way you can get your money back. So you go to reportaproblem.apple.com, then you go to request a refund, and they'll ask you to tell us more, and you can either select I did not mean to buy this, or I did not mean to renew the subscription. And then there's all the options, and you can click on the ones that you did not mean to auto renew, because they're always gonna get you with that auto renew. Also, a lot of people don't know that on Audible, if you're ever listening to a book and you just aren't feeling it, you don't think you're gonna finish it, you don't enjoy it, you can return your audiobooks even if you already started listening to them. So I do that now, so I'm not wasting money on books that I don't actually enjoy. I have a running list on my phone of big ticket items that I need. So let's just say if you need a new couch or a new appliance, what I do, I keep that list. And as soon as there is a big sale holiday, I refer to my list, and that is the day that I buy. So coming up here, we're gonna have 4th of July sales. We just had Memorial Day sales, and we did have to get a new dishwasher because ours broke. We got that on Memorial Day, I think for 35% off. I also keep a list on my phone of gift ideas for various people in my life. So when a sale holiday comes up, I can buy gifts in advance. Do you ever wonder what happens to all of the thousands and millions of Amazon return items? Well, apparently they go to a website called liquidation.com. And there, if you take a look around, you can buy electronics, kitchen appliances, all different sorts of things for a fraction of the price. Now, granted, these are returned items, but in most cases, those are not used items. They just weren't wanted for whatever reason. So check it out, try and find some good deals there. So I loved this tip, and that is for every new thing you are bringing into your house, make a rule that you have to get rid of 2 items of the same type. So let's say you are buying a new lipstick. In order to purchase that lipstick, you have to be willing to get rid of 2 of your other lipsticks. Not only is that going to save you money because you are really gonna think about what you're buying and what you need, but it's gonna help keep your home and your life clutter-free because as new things are coming in, old things are going out. So one of you suggested something called the Imperfect Produce Box. Apparently you can get a big box of perfectly good produce for only between $13 to $15. These are items that maybe don't look the prettiest, but they are perfectly fine. Another one of you brought up a good point is that if you have produce that's about to go bad, instead of wasting it, cut it all up and make yourself a vegetable soup, which I think is so brilliant. Throw it all in a pot with some water or chicken stock, and I like to blend my veggie soup and just have that as a side dish. A few of you mentioned the tip of cutting baby wipes in half and using that for pee only diapers, which is so smart. You don't need to use the whole wipe when it's just pee. A lot of you suggested this and I could not agree more, and that is doing the drive up function at Target. Like, I used to go to Target just as kind of a leisure activity, and I would end up buying so many things that I didn't need. Now, because of the coronavirus and being more cautious, I don't do that anymore. I just do the drive up, and because of that, I am not impulse buying while I'm in there. I'm not buying Carter a bunch of toys he doesn't need. I'm only picking up the things that are actually on my list. Okay, I like this tip. So when you are buying things, think about the price in terms of how many hours it would take you to work to get those things. So let's say that you make $15 an hour, a new throw pillow from Target, that's $45. Is that worth 3 hours of your time for this one pillow? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I like that framework in terms of thinking about your purchases. There is the hack of getting a deep freezer and buying more of your items in bulk. You know that I love shopping at Costco. We have a deep freezer in our garage and we save so much money by buying things, keeping them in the freezer, keeping them in bulk. The last one I'm going to leave you with is just something that I 100% of the time do, and that is I always look for a code. I do like 95% of my shopping online these days. So whatever website I'm checking out at, I will do a Google search for a code. But in addition to that, go onto YouTube and search for codes on YouTube. It is so worth your time just taking those extra couple of minutes to searching for a code. Now, I am not kidding when I say I have over 50 more hacks for saving money. You guys sent in so many amazing ideas and tips. So if you want this to be an ongoing series, give this a thumbs up, leave your tips down below. I'm gonna just stop it here for today because I don't want this video to be too long and too overwhelming with information. And if you were looking for a little summer refresh for your wardrobe, or if there's anything you're shopping for, go over to ThredUp, use my code for an additional 30% off your first order. And with all of that said, thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.